Alright, how's everybody doing today? Alright, the Honda CB750 Nighthawks tend to have a problem with the tachometer, which is this guy. Well, I went in, tried to do what the problem was for everybody else, which is usually just a bad solder somewhere. Mine actually, it got, I don't know, somebody hit a bump too hard, but the coil got bent and like a little pinch in it. And so instead of trying to fix it or anything, which I broke my needle and then I just broke the rest of it off so I didn't have to look at it at all. But anyways, coil was bent, couldn't fix it. So I'm like, okay, time to go for a Harbor Freight one. Harbor Freight ones are 20 bucks. Probably would have gone with a different brand, but this was more of an experimental one. So when this one is bound to fail, which, hey, I might do a product review later saying that's fantastic, I'll replace it with something else, like a Sun Pro or something else. Well, anyways, I wanted to show you how to hook this up. So, it came with this bracket. I drilled holes for these two guys. I don't know the drill that I used. I just looked at the bolt and tried to get it right and drilled holes in them. It's pretty simple. It comes with the stuff on the bottom to hook it up, and then I ran the wire from up here down with all the other wires under. And the tack is really easy to take apart. You just got the two screws in the back, and then the rest of the tack pulls out. And it's got all these light bulbs that plug into it, which is how you get your neutral light, your kickstand light, all that jazz. And you just pull those out, and then these two for the tachometer. Something confusing is pretty much in every situation, a green wire is a ground, and the other colored wire is positive. I would have figured it would have been black or something, but you know. So, what you have to do when you hook up this tack is you run it through, and you run it through this hole in the back with all the other wires, and you bring it up here. So, in the packaging, it has, sorry guys, it's a cold rainy day outside. It has this wiring diagram. You can see white is night lamp, orange is battery switch, which you do need for it to be a little bit more accurate, which is relatively accurate, but at the same time I'm pretty sure it's off by 1000 RPM. You need to hook it up to a power source. Red needs to go to a power source that turns on when you turn the key on, which is perfect because if you use the light bulbs then they turn on when the key's turned. And then you hook green, which was already the sensor wire, which is actually, that's this green wire going to this wire. This is the where it gets the information of knowing how many times the engine cycles. And this is the ground for that same sensor. And then black, which goes to the ground for these. Because these two are the ones that actually power the tachometer. But you still need to get power to power the physical tachometer. So what I ended up doing was I took the green wire and then put it to the signal wire, or the positive wire of the old tachometer, the stock one, and then I hooked the ground wire, the black wire, to the ground of that wire, of the ground of the sensor for the tachometer readings. And then another wire came undone. And then the two lamps, which are literally just the backup lamps, you'll notice that you've got 4 bulbs wrapped together right here. These are all for your indicator, so I wouldn't use those. A little bit more important, but these are the back lamps for the tachometer, which technically you don't even need anymore. But what I did was I took the orange and white wire, which the orange was the main power wire, the white one was for the lamp, the back lamp for that, the new tachometer. And then I took the red wire, which the red wire is the one that you needed to hook up to an ignition source. Ignition source. And I peeled back that and spliced it in. And even if it does end up blowing these bulbs, big whoop, you're not going to use them. These go already when you need them. So it shouldn't blow either. It hasn't blown on me. And you hook it up like that and solder it all together. And then that needs to go back in there. No. Sorry guys, this is being a pain for me, but I need to have this hooked up in order to show you. And my background just came out as well. Okay, this is awkward. Oh well, let's see. Definitely need to hook up the ground at least. So I'm going to put this down for a second. Okay, so as you can see, it's got colors. When you press the button to change the colors, it's got several colors. And the ignition's on. Let me turn this bad boy on. But you guys got the point. This turned out to be 6 minutes. Holy crap. Sorry guys. I don't do editing on stuff because I don't really know how to. But that's how you hook it up. Rather simple. I'll probably do another video just to show what it looks like at the end and cut this entire back portion out when I have it all soldered together. So, okay. Have a good day.